Hi guys, it's Carter again, the Google Plus Community Manager for BIL, and I am here with a super genius. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate, actually.
So go ahead, introduce yourself. What do you do?
Well, I'm founder and CEO of a company called Intuitive IQ, and we train people for life. You know, there's a big misperception that we're all brought up with. It basically, we need to train for sports, have coaches for sports, train for school, train for our profession, go to law school, you know, go to medical school. And we don't really even think about that we have to train for life, to be just successful in life, just to be successful human beings, to be healthy human beings, to be happy human beings. And so that's what we do at Intuitive IQ. We train people for their life. And what we use primarily are these core fundamentals of success or health, which are positive emotions and positive perception, and healed past traumatic experiences is a very big one.
That's fair.
And boundaries in your personal relationships. And we've done a lot of research, especially a lot on myself personally, proving really that when we live in positive perception, in positive emotions and positive perception, and we heal our past traumatic experiences, and we have healthy boundaries in our interpersonal relationships, we wind up being very healthy personally and also being very successful.
How did you get involved in that?
Yeah, interesting question. Well, basically, I have a whole story which I could talk about a little bit more, but what happened at the end was that I went into actor training, very serious actor training, and then after that I started working with a life coach, and I wound up basically developing all of my own methods for helping and healing people out of what had helped and healed me. A lot of it I didn't really know it was happening, but then it did, and then in hindsight I realized what did it. So then I developed very specific methods out of what healed me to heal other people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So your talk, you gave a talk, right?
Yes.
About to give a talk? Already gave it?
Already gave it. Might give another one. We'll see.
Why not?
Yeah,
right? On conference style.
They asked me to go on stage. I'll go on stage. It's kind of the way that I am.
That is the way a builder should be.
Absolutely.
So what was the title of your talk? Give me the 180 character definition.
Yeah, the title of my talk was Intuitive IQ, Train for Life, the 4 fundamentals of success.
Nice.
And talking about how to create positive emotions, perception, how to heal past traumas, and create healthy boundaries in your life, and the benefits of that, which are increased intelligence, increased performance, peace of mind, self-confidence. It heals your body, and really success in everything you do. So that was my speech.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you and Bill and that relationship,
Yeah.
How did you and Bill get together?
Me and Bill got together through actually Ray Potter, who spoke here about clean energy and taking energy off the grid, a real brilliant friend of mine, and he had posted on Facebook that he was speaking here, and I was like, wow, that sounds cool, and I went and I checked it out, and then I saw that I could sign up to speak, and so I signed up to speak as well.
Badass.
Yeah, and it's just what can I say about Bill? It's just amazing, amazing group of people, and I'm really glad that I came out Friday night and spent a lot of time with these AV guys here and Reichart and just kind of everyone in the group, and got to meet people and do a little building myself and just be a part of it.
And that's sort of what's kind of special about Bill, to kind of fill you guys in a little bit, who are watching, is that if something needs to get done here, someone steps up and just does it.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything from running to get pizza for people to doing this Hangout thing. And the point of that is that if it needs to get done, it gets done.
Right. And you know, what Intuitive IQ is also about is not personal health and success, and also the social health and success in the society. And obviously, as the seasteading people have been talking about, we're having some problems with our society here, and it not necessarily working properly. So Intuitive IQ is also going to be starting a TV talk show to talk about some of these issues and really focus on a lot of what Ray was talking about in his speech, all the little micro communities that are popping up, Bill being one of them, that are showing the world how we can self-govern and do just fine. and do just fine, that we don't need this, you know, in the words of OWS, this draconian force over us to, you know, just hold our hand and slap us on the wrist and all that. That we really are capable, what we've been doing for thousands of years, forming tribes and developing our own little system of helping each other out and making sure that everyone's taken care of. And that's really a bigger dream for me for Intuitive IQ, is to be as big an influence on the world as I can to help the world realize that we can really create a world, and we're actually already in the process of doing it, of creating a world where we focus a lot less on making money and taking care of ourselves and a lot more on taking care of each other. Because if we take care of each other, we take care of ourselves as well, and then everything gets taken care of. Kind of to quote from The Beautiful Mind and his, you know, brilliant discovery, which led to all of his amazing mathematical equations. That, yeah.
Well, clearly, genius. Everyone here is a genius. And to say goodbye on here, I insist on the hug.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Carter, thank you very much for having me
Mike
on.
Rose,
Thanks for having me at BIL.
Founder of
Thank you all for
IQ.
joining in.
And in just like a few minutes, we're going to be talking with a legitimate mad scientist, which is pretty awesome.
Right on. Take care, everybody.
Bye.